The transition from internal combustion engine, IC vehicles, to electric vehicles, EVs, is well underway, driven by environmental policies, technological advancements, and shifting consumer preferences. However, a complete replacement of ICE vehicles by EVs faces challenges, and other emerging technologies may play significant roles in the future of transportation. Here's a structured analysis. Will EVs replace ICE vehicles? 1. Momentum for EVs. Policy support. Governments worldwide, e.g. EU, China, US, are mandating ICE phase-outs, with targets like the EU's 2035 ban on new ICE sales. Industry investment. Major automakers, Tesla, Ford, GM, VW, are prioritizing EV production, with billions invested in battery tech and manufacturing. Technological advances. Improvements in battery energy density, charging speed, e.g., solid-state batteries, and cost reductions are accelerating EV adoption. Challenges to full replacement. Infrastructure gaps. Charging networks remain underdeveloped in rural and developing regions. Battery limitations. Resource constraints, lithium, cobalt, recycling challenges, and energy grid demands could slow growth. Consumer hesitation. Range anxiety, higher upfront costs, and cultural attachment to ICE vehicles persist. Projection. EVs are likely to dominate new car sales in developed markets by 2040, but ICE vehicles may persist in niches, e.g., heavy-duty transport, vintage cars, and regions with slower transitions, e.g., developing economies. Emerging competing technologies. 1. Hydrogen fuel cells. Recitari quick refueling, long range, zero emissions if using green hydrogen. Cons. High production costs, limited infrastructure, and energy inefficiencies. Only 30 to 40% efficiency versus ours 80% for EVs. Players. Toyota, Mirai, Hyundai, Nexo, and governments investing in hydrogen hubs, e.g. Japan, Germany. Synthetic fuels, e-fuels. Pros. Compatible with existing ICE infrastructure. Carbon neutral if produced using renewable energy. Cons, EV energy-intensive production and high costs, e.g. Porsche's pilot projects cost by 10 gallon. Potential. Niche applications, aviation, motorsports, or regions resisting full electrification. Advanced hybrids. Plug-in hybrids, PHEVs. Serve as a transitional technology, reducing emissions while retaining ICE flexibility. Solid-state batteries. Could revolutionize hybrids by offering faster charging and longer electric-only ranges. Battery swapping. Model. Companies like NIO, China, and Gogoro, Taiwan, are testing swappable batteries to address charging delays. Requires standardization and significant infrastructure investment. Autonomous vehicles, AVs. Impact. AVs paired with ride-sharing could reduce car ownership, favoring EVs due to lower operational costs. Conclusion. EVs will likely dominate personal transportation. In most markets, especially as battery tech improves and renewables expand, ICE vehicles may persist in specific sectors, e.g., shipping, aviation, legacy vehicles, or regions with infrastructure cost barriers. Hydrogen and synthetic fuels could complement EVs in heavy transport and industries where electrification is impractical. Policy and infrastructure investment will determine the pace and extent of these transitions. In the foreseeable future, the automotive landscape will likely be a mix of EVs, hydrogen vehicles, and niche applications of synthetic fuels, with hybrids bridging the gap during the transition. No single technology will fully replace ICEs globally, but EVs are positioned to become the mainstream choice where feasible.